10 Tampa Bay's Miranda Parnell.
10 Tampa Bay's Miranda Parnell.
Right now on 10 Tampa Bay, hundreds take to the streets today fighting for their jobs. Why they say a new state law threatens their livelihoods. And Pride celebrations kick off in one local county just days after leaders there decided not to issue a Pride Month proclamation. We'll show you what both sides are now saying. And a Florida deputy gets swept into a storm drain while trying to rescue a stranded driver. Tonight, we'll show you the terrifying moments they say happened in just seconds. But first, as we come on the air tonight, we are tracking some storms. This is 10 Tampa Bay This Weekend. I'm Miranda Parnell. After another hot and humid day across the Bay Area, things are looking a little different tonight. We are keeping an eye on a line of strong to severe storms. So let's head straight over to meteorologist Tyler Moore with a look at what to expect. Tyler.
Detail coming up.
And to stay up to date, now is a great time to download our free 10 Tampa Bay app. There you can check the radar anytime right from your phone. Right now, a Safety Harbor man is in jail accused of abusing a 4-month-old baby. Deputies say the mother of the child saw it happen on her home security camera. She told deputies she saw Donovan Hartzell, the father of the child, vigorously shaking the baby and aggressively rubbing a blanket in her face. Investigators say they found the baby with red marks on her face, neck, arm, and chest. Hartzell is now charged with child abuse. Well, Florida's new immigration law won't take effect until July, but today hundreds in Bradenton say they are already feeling its impact. Lawmakers say Senate Bill 1718 targets the dangerous effects of illegal immigration, but critics say it will have adverse effects on the entire state. They want lawmakers to rewrite it. 10 Tampa Bay's Miguel Octavio takes us to today's protest. And the Florida Policy Institute estimates the state's most labor-intensive industries could lose 10% of their workforce, costing the state $12.6 billion in 1 year. The law takes effect on July 1st. Well, just about 2 hours ago, the big Juneteenth celebration wrapped up at Raymond James Stadium. About 150 Black-owned businesses, restaurants, and entertainers were on hand for the festivities. Now, Juneteenth honors the day the last enslaved African Americans in Texas were freed. People who attended today's event say this is all about honoring our nation's history.
That's what it's all about.
And Juneteenth, which is officially on Monday, honors our past and celebrates our future. 10 Tampa Bay anchor Carolina Lead explains how. And check this out. In St. Pete, more than a dozen artists came together to reimagine the iconic Black Lives Matter mural on 9th Avenue South. Now, this is in front of the Woodson African American Museum of Florida. Artists spent the day painting the new mural, which now reads Black History Matters. We spoke with the CEO of the St. Petersburg Arts Alliance and the executive director of the museum about the meaning behind all of this. Now, as a little sneak peek, they will officially unveil the new mural Monday morning. Well, today, Polk County's biggest Pride celebration kicked off despite controversy after county leaders rejected a Pride Month proclamation for the first time in years. Thousands of people joined in on the festivities at Munn Park in Lakeland today for the Pride in the Park and Pride After Dark events. The president of Polk Pride said events like these are more important now than ever after some county leaders made controversial comments about not wanting to make that proclamation. And commissioners have not commented on the criticism, but keep in mind cities like Lakeland and Winter Haven, as well as the Polk County School Board, issued their own Pride proclamations. Well, new details tonight on a wild story out of the Florida Panhandle. Newly released body cam video shows the frightening situation that happened when an Escambia County deputy tried to save a man stuck in floodwaters on Friday. Take a look. While both the men are still a little shaken up, the sheriff's office says luckily neither were injured. Incredible. Well, there was another scary scene over in Ocala on Friday. A tree fell on a house, trapping a 13-year-old girl still in her own bed. Take a look at the damage here. Fire Rescue says they had to use a chainsaw to cut away at the tree bit by bit to free her. A neighbor who got there moments after it fell says the tree landed on her legs, pinning her to the bed. Fire Rescue says while there were no major wounds or bleeding, she did have some pain in her legs. At this moment, investigators still don't know what caused that tree to fall in the first place. Well, next, are your social security checks at risk? In just 3 minutes, we verify viral claims about how much you could lose each month.
10 Tampa Bay's Miranda Parnell.
10 Tampa Bay's Miranda Parnell.